The question says a particle P moves on a straight line, so its distance S starting from a fixed point O. A body is moving on a straight line and the starting point O is there. And the equation which is given to me, that is from the starting point. The equation which is given to me is covering the distance from the starting point, and they are saying that the distance covered is being represented by S equals to T into T minus 6 whole square. Okay, they are saying that a body is moving in a straight line starting from O, and the displacement equation is also given from the starting point, and this is my displacement equation. Okay, as you can see, displacement equation is given in terms of T. Okay, where T is the time in seconds after passing O. T is the time after it passed O point, the T has started. Now they are telling us to find something. What is the first thing they are saying? They are saying find the velocity at T equals to 1. I have to find velocity at T equals to 1. Okay. So now what will I do? S is given to me. I know that velocity is equals to displacement differential with respect to time. So whatever is the equation of S, I have to differentiate it with respect to time to get my velocity. I could do it directly also, but I want to simplify it to make it easier for me. So S equals to T, this will become T square minus 6 to the 12, T plus 36. Okay. After this, multiplying this T over here, and this will become T cube minus 12T square plus 36T. First of all, I have expanded this equation. T square minus A minus B whole square formula I am applying. T square minus 6 to the 12T plus 36, and then I have multiplied this. T into T square is T cube. Minus 12 is written as it is. T into T is T square, and 36 into T is distance. Okay. So now when I am going to differentiate it, differential of T cube will be 3T square. Differential of this will be 24T, and differential of this will be 36. Right? Now, when I'm going to talk about, this is the differentiated equation. This is my differentiated equation, but they are saying find velocity at T equals to 1. Okay, by at T equals to 1. What will happen? V equals to 3, 1 square minus 24, 1 plus 36. You can use your calculators and you can get your answer. Okay, so what I am getting, I think it's coming. I think it's coming 15 meters per second. Don't forget the unit beta. Okay, 15 meter per second. That's the unit I have applied. Or you can, if basically they are not giving any meter thing over here, right? No, they are giving S in meters. So I've written 15 meter per second. Okay. Any confusion? Now, B part of the same question says the values of T when P is instantaneously at rest. I have to find value of T. Value of T I have to find when the body is instantaneously at rest. Body is at rest means velocity equals to 0. Okay, so I have already got my equation of velocity over here. V equals to 3t squared minus 24t plus 36. Right? Now, at V equals to 0. 0 equals to, now what I can do over here, I am taking 3 common, t square minus 8t plus 12. So this will become 0 equals to t square minus 8t plus 12 because 3 I have shifted over here. Now I am doing middle term breaking. 0 equals to t square minus 6t minus 2t plus 12. Right? Taking t common, t minus 6 minus 2 common, t minus 6 equals, and that thing is equals to 0, which is written over here. Now it means when I will simplify it, so I will have, I'm simplifying these two beta, and the answer I'm writing it over here. Answer is coming t equals to 2 and t equals to 6. These are the two times on which my body velocity will be equals to 0. How to check it? Either it is correct or not. Take these two values and plot it in this equation and try to get the velocity value. If that value is coming 0, your answer is correct. If those values are not coming 0, then answer is wrong. C part of the same question is asking, find the acceleration of P. I have to find acceleration of P at T equals to 3. Okay, this is the last thing I have to find. So no, I know that acceleration is dv over dt. So this is v, differentiating it, t to the 60 minus 24. Differentiation of this will be 0. Okay, at t equals to 3. So what will happen? A equals to 6 into 3 minus 24. 60, 18 minus 24. 18 minus 24. The answer is coming minus 6 meter per second square. It means at t equals to 3, my body was decelerating. At t equals to 3, my body was decelerating, and this is your whole question number 1.